right, my gun on my right, 3 crosses on my neck. Low on the left side, ready to protect. Mama on her knees every day, I know she pray for me. Devil on the grind every day, pray for me. Haters everywhere, so you know my gun stay with me. Try to free my mind, but how real is you taking me? Shit to me, seeing all my brothers in the make believe so fake. No wanna face the real rebel we could be. Slave to a game, nobody wanna fight to live to be. Live to be free, and I'ma die like the Kennedys. Tell you like it is, could be too dumb for riddles. The middle has your back, and we standing in the middle. Face for war, but we don't even have an army. All said and done, I don't plan to say I'm sorry. Trouble try to harm me, but I'm too resilient. Shoot this a weapon to make sure you really feel this the real, I never said it in the thriller. Give it to you raw, no sugar, no fillers. What up, Congo? Night, niggas watching over me. My right, my gun on my right, 3 crosses on my neck. Left side, all day, all night, niggas watching over me. My right, my gun on my right, 3 crosses on my neck. On my left side,
well, celebrating. Yeah. White folks.
What up, Facebook? What up, YouTube?
I don't know about you, but I don't want to see no motherfucker. If I see him come up on the wall, I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
Oh yeah, oh what is shit banging?
30 pair of jeans and they bought me. Bitch, I'm ballin' just like I'm Hardaway. And they kill my dog, they took his heart away. Why them niggas just take my dog away? 30 pair of jeans and they bought me. Bitch, I'm ballin' just like I'm Hardaway. And they kill my dog, they took his heart away. Why them niggas just take my dog away? You were just right there. It seemed like yesterday you used to spend the night there. Now I can't see my dog and put some lights there. I can't fly, they say I ain't just like this. I can't believe they took my nigga, man, he really home. And a nigga can't believe my dog ain't coming home. Just to hear my nigga talk, I'ma call your phone. Can't wait to catch these niggas, man, they did my dog wrong. Cause when I catch one, best believe that I'ma really stretch one. Got a little high alert like Defcon. I've been walking around the house in Teflon. I've been talking to his mom, she been stressing. She been stressing. Told her keep her head up for the blessing. And everything in life is just a lesson. We gon' take one of your partners out like Tekka. Yeah. We gon' spin a block. We gon' keep them slipping out his mama house. Run up on that nigga, we gon' earn him out. Mask off, cause that's something I don't care about. 30 pair of jeans and they bought me. Bitch, I'm ballin' just like I'm Hardaway. And they kill my dog, they took his heart away. Why them niggas just take my dog away? 30 pair of jeans and they bought me. Bitch, I'm ballin' just like I'm Hardaway. And they kill my dog, they took his heart away. Why them niggas just take my dog away? Yeah, we supposed to ball. Now we rich, we ain't gotta break the law. All this money can't bring back my dog. So for my nigga, I'm about to ball. Cause I seen the light, I seen the rain, nigga. When my dog died, I seen some pain, nigga. We gon' shoot they block just like we James, nigga. Can't believe they really took my main, nigga. 30 pair of jeans and they bought me. Bitch, I'm ballin' just like I'm Hardaway. And they kill my dog, they took his heart away. Why them niggas just take my dog away? 30 pair of jeans and they bought me. Bitch, I'm ballin' just like I'm Hardaway. And they kill my dog, they took his heart away. Why them niggas just take my dog away?
I'm tired of the games and the lanes that seem to interest you. Yes, I love your kisses, but I'm better off missing you. Every time I leave, you doing things you said you never do. If this is a game, then I guess I'm just defeated, boo. The game's never fair, but how I'm losing to these accidental tried you many times, but I was dumb for believing you. I stayed true from the start. You played games with my heart. We didn't go apart. It was a lie from the start. Don't wanna leave, but if I stay, I'm the bigger fool. I'm too good for that. I can never be the other dude. You never been true, but I see better in hindsight. Wifey type girl, please. You're a thief in the night. Nothing more vicious than the bite from a blood sucker. Let your lies take me under. After this, I'll never love another. Heart dead, game over. Can't start over. Can't move forward. You did that.
I just can't seem to let go.
Every time I leave, I just come back for more.
Doing my best, but I can't hold on. Giving my love, but getting none in return. I can't get you off my mind. Gotta find a way, cause you're wasting my time. Didn't wanna leave, but you forced me to go. I guess that's how the game goes.
Broken heart still beat, but the rhythm sounds hollow now. Trying to find peace in a blunt, in a bottle now. But wild in the streets,
Top of the morning, OG Dub T. Good morning, Hastings.
Wild, meanwhile, it's getting tough to sleep. Visions of you haunt me, disturbing my dreams. Lord, please pass for me. Every time we kiss is blasphemy. How can love be bad for me? It's like a great tragedy. Am I meant to lose? Trying to make it right. Why can't I get through to you? That's what love will do. Can't love, cause love don't love you. Can't be true to a love that ain't true. 1 + 1 = 2. But you gotta have trust, cause trust is the glue.
I just can't seem to let go. Every time I leave, I just come back for more. Doing my best, but I can't hold on. Giving my love, but getting none in return. I can't get you off my mind. Gotta find a way, cause you're wasting my time. Didn't wanna leave, but you forced me to go. I guess that's how the game goes. I can't let go, no, baby. I can't let go. I can't let go, baby. I can't let you go. I can't let go. I can't let go.
Good morning. It's your boy Duty Outlaw, and you're plugged in on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. Plugged in with Duty Outlaws, powered by Copa State Designs, and sponsored by Troubadour Entertainment Incorporated. What's the word, folks? Happy Wednesday to you. Very exciting times today. Very, very, very exciting times. Got a great show lined up for you guys today. Miss Rocky will be here shortly. We got special guests coming into the building. I'm very excited about, man. A good guy that I know in town, great producer, dropped a beautiful project this weekend, and I wanted to make sure that everybody that's plugged in with us had opportunity to hear it. So he'll be in shortly, and hopefully in the second hour of our show, we have another guest from Portland, Oregon to give us some insight about what's been going on up there and involving the protests and the different things of that nature. I don't like all the gas, and I don't like, well, put it like this, I don't do my show for show. We do our show to make sure we're educating. We're doing our show to make sure we're connected. And so no pomp and circumstance today. All we're going to do is wait for our guests. When our guests get here, we're going to have a good time, and hopefully you learn something today. I am available for all requests. Shout out to everybody that's saying. For some reason, I wanted to make sure that you guys all knew how hard I work so that we can make sure that everybody get a chance to listen. We know that everybody doesn't have the same tools. So if you have a stereo at home, you can always tune in and plug in with us through one of the digital streaming platforms. You can go through Apple Music. You can go through TuneIn, NoBex, MyTuner, MixLR, StreamFinder, any of those great places. You can go directly to the source, 22.3 TakeOverVegas.com. You can go to my YouTube, plugged in with Duty Outlaw on 22.3 TakeOverVegasRadio.com, or you can go to my Facebook, plugged in with Duty Outlaw at 22.3 TakeOverVegasRadio.com. It is my pleasure to work hard to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to see us as well as listen to us. And when you see me out here on my grind, just know I do it for y'all. I don't do it for me, I do it for y'all. Because I know that everybody's not audio, some of us are visual, some of us want to see what's going on, and I want to make sure you can. So if you see me on the grind and moving around all the time, just know Duty is putting in work. All right, I love you guys. And we will get to that. And by the time Rocky gets here, we'll have some of the songs off her playlist going. Hopefully we'll hear from Big Nito this morning as well. And if not, we understand, all right? I'm your man, Duty Outlaw. You're now plugged in on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio.
Back in the building, stacking the millions. Y'all wanted me to rap, I'm bringing back that feeling. Bridge the gap between mumble rap and these killers. Bridge the gap between smokers and lean sippers. These make records for peace. I make records every second to shelter and feed. What is hip hop these days? Jealousy and greed. Champagne bottles and IG models that tease. I smoke weed to keep my mind at ease. Dr. Dre planted this chronic seed. Y'all don't want no smoke with me. LA is a hot box, it's hard to breathe in. Got highs all over my city to breathe in. They don't want no chronic smoke with me. They don't want no chronic smoke with me. Puff, puff, pass. They don't want no chronic smoke with me. They don't want no chronic smoke with me. Puff, puff, pass. They don't want no chronic smoke with me. They don't want no chronic smoke with me. Better pass on. They don't want no chronic smoke with me. Y'all better off trying to smoke with me. They don't want no smoke with me. They don't want no smoke with me. They don't want no smoke.
What's it or hey?
They don't want no smoke with me. My darling. When I came in, I really want to listen. I learned my lesson. I would take your heart no matter the type of vest you in. But I was vested in my legacy. And at the end, I could get shot like Pocket. I felt like I was the next kid. Had to kick the door down. They wanna let me in. Telling this game, but it's call me ESPN. To Nipsey and Kendrick on tour, I had to set the game. Before that, you remember the condition the West was in. Sitting in record, Swizz Beatz session. Real told me you gotta chill. God gave you a second chance. Even though I respect my family, don't move without the second hand. And none of y'all think don't really want no smart niggas stepping in. I'm from LA, we been back at action plan. And we make little tweets like Soulja Boy, sneak our weapons in. Effing ends that'll drop none of your effing plans. This kind of smoke and make red. I wanna stand next to Method Man. They don't want no chronic smoke with me. They don't want no chronic smoke with me. Fuck that bad. They don't want no chronic smoke with me. They don't want no chronic smoke with me. Fuck that. They don't want no chronic smoke with me. They don't want no chronic smoke with me. Better pass on. They don't want no chronic smoke with me. Y'all better off trying to smoke with me. They don't want no smoke with me. They don't want no smoke with me, my darling. They don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke with me, my darling, darling, no, my darling.
I was so complacent, I need a spaceship. Cause I'm going places that's really spacious. Used to be hated, but now I'm favorite. Cause I got the flavor, they love it, baby. They say I'm the savior, but I can save you. I was overrated, but now I'm rated the greatest. Back in rotation. After so amazing, I made it. Smoking on trees, yeah, I'm faded. No slim, but them niggas still shaded. Put the ground up, but they still say they made me. Niggas must be so get hazy, but niggas crazy. I just work hard, I'm allergic to hazing. Hustle with a lady like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Baby, you know I'm waiting. You my favorite, and you know that I love when you do it. Back in rotation. I feel so amazing, I made it. Back in rotation. I feel so amazing, I made it. Back in rotation. I feel so amazing, I made it. Back in rotation. I feel so amazing, I made it. You got that ass clap, it's getting ovation. Try to pin on it in a location. I need that pussy on a 24 basis. And when I hit it from the back, I make it finish shorty. Girl, I'm a villain shorty. Even that chocolate stick, she leaking vanilla shorty. She out back catching, we at the village shorty. I feel this little mama, you got some feelings for me. Cause I like it, brain like you psychic. Catwoman stands back, man, be my psychic. Baby, I'm righteous, sound outrageous, sound outrageous. Writing up these love letters, ripping out pages. Girl, you got some baggage on it, baby, I'll take it. Tryna see you dipping in the pool, I'll make it. Don't think you gon' play me for the fool, and I'll chase it. Do you like a dentist, baby, brace it and take it. Rotation. I feel so amazing, I made it. Back in rotation. Yeah. I feel so amazing, I made it. Back in rotation. Back in rotation. Yeah. So been waiting, I made it. Back in rotation. I feel so amazing, I made it. Back in rotation. I feel so amazing, I made it.
The new sound of Las Vegas, 22.3, take over Vegas Radio.
H-double-O to the D. You niggas know what I see. Bustin' nothing than what you do that thing for. My niggas come out way down on my chest. I'm a mama, I'm a ride for the youth. I bang those when you see me flashing you suckers, it ain't a friend. Bustin' nothing than what you do that thing for. My niggas come out way down on my chest. I'm a mama, I'm a ride for the youth. Bang those when you see me flashing you suckers, it ain't a friend. Wonder why my pants hang down to my chucks. I'm tucked in my waist is a 350 Schmabbin. AK-47, cock ready to blow. Tailor-made chucks, Dickies buzz show. Niggas found nothing, but in the streets done. Like the Birdman, make you eat the bird, man. Each and every bird I heard about the U-click. Wonder what we do, bitch. Stuff you tell you back and forth. You tell you talking to nigga, what you gonna do? Knuckle up, get fucked up, buried in the road. You the one that chose it, but your life I held it. Shit get away to the land of crossroads. Now you at the crossroads. You the one that God chose. You the one that I told. You the one that bullets in your eyes, so exit out the back door. We ain't gon' hit no more. I thought you we ain't gon' hit no more. I'm bustin' nothing than what you do that thing for. My niggas come out way down on my chest. I'm a mama, I'm a ride for the youth. I bang those when you see me flashing you suckers, it ain't no friend. I'm bustin' nothing than what you do that thing for. My niggas come out way down on my chest. I'm a mama, I'm a ride for the youth. I bang those when you see me flashing you suckers, it ain't no friend. When you go out your thing, you better bring pain against this nigga, cause I reign supreme over the niggas with red beans. Put it on my heart, niggas trying to start, but they get their ass ripped apart. They know I come through with that shit and blow it out like farts. Oh no, niggas know how I blow out the fuck up on the track. I like the spit, niggas can't fuck with this shit. Hustlers, bitch, niggas know when I ride, I bang. And when the blue flag hang, niggas don't know. I always do the damn thing. Niggas can't fuck with the blunt that I roll. Me and my nigga look though for sure, yo. Don't smoke, yo, niggas can't fuck with this shit. Can't fuck with this pussy. Freestyle shit. Never written with me and my niggas spitting ammunition. Get it with niggas getting in the kitchen, niggas with it. My bustin' nothing than what you pull that thing for. My niggas way down on my touch. On my mama, I'm a ride for the youth. I bang those. When you see me flashing, you suckers, it ain't no fun. My bustin' nothing than what you pull that thing for. My niggas way down on my touch. On my mama, I'm a ride for the youth. I bang those. When you see me flashing, suckers, it ain't no fun. Painting bitches and patterns depicting the acrobatic or flipping them nuts. Fixing those scriptures, breaking and bigger, the rappers, reflections of hieroglyphics, pertaining puppet to the greater fucking snake stitches, the vicious develop victim to my anatomical animal victim, causing cataclysmic complexions, cause the big clear by they realize this was mine like I was 20. On the 20, not 24 hour big nigga, doing the big tools, the instant. I was sick on the rapidly dribble, and 48 hours later I had to undergo a stringent procedure. Even the evilest evangelist ain't supposed to be speaking and praying after a short life. They feeling, but the doctor was horrified. So that you can say that he was with it because he's smart. I wasn't my own, so you said that ain't cold. My niggas way down on my touch. On my mama, I'm a god of you. I bang those. When you see me smashing, you suckers, it ain't no fun. I wasn't nothing than what you pull that daddy for. My niggas way down on my touch. On my mama, I'm a god for the you. I bang those. When you see me smashing, you suckers, it ain't no fun.
Tryna go down, down as a grave. Every night I get on my knees and pray that I will go down. I will go down. Legendary moves, later on my growth. Heavy as the head that wear the crown, that shit true. Do I like Nick Muscle? That's to fill some big shows. What good is excuses when the fucking wrist go? Smoking on this shit though. Run away from my pain, raspberry on my temples. Burden's good for my grain. Solo in my benzo. Exit off the highway. Solitary thoughts like how to reinvent my side chain. Tryna go down as a grave. Every night I get on my knees and pray. I will go down. I will go down. Tryna go down as a legend. Every night I thank God for the blessing. I will go down. I will go down. So many niggas doing time. Who are you and I? Play with it, it's a blessing, so reach for the sky. Pick up shady off the block and we'll smoke and drive. Politicking on the block to make it multiply. Keep some bitches on the team from the other side. Keep the leaf by the green, motherfucking right. 30 hours in the spot, going overtime. From the bullet to the fox, go overtime. You know this life, you gotta code these hard. How you go from me, lobster tail to ocean prawn. The chain to a smoker and throw it on the line. When them gas close, keep open mind. It ain't no force in this work like a focus drive. You gotta focus on yourself like the only child. You make your dream better, and you make your team better. You make your game up, and you make your scheme better. So this time, I'ma be like the last time. This time, I'ma do it like the last time. I'ma go on my dick, put my dick in the stars, my dick. Gotta write a call on my dick. I will go down. Tell me legendary, tell me legendary. Be legendary, yeah. Who don't wanna be legendary, yeah. Wanna be legendary, wanna be legendary. I'm just tryna go down, I'm just tryna go down, I'm just tryna go down. I'm just tryna go down. I'm just trying to calm down. I'm just trying to calm down. Baby, you're messing in my tongue. I'm just trying to calm down. I'm just trying to calm down. I'm just trying to calm down. Baby, you're messing in my tongue.
Just like I told you, my life without decisions, no without food and movies. Choose your country wise, keep your mind,
The new sound of Las Vegas, 22.3, Takeover Vegas Radio.
Bad chicks, your hands down. Say, and the numbers they blended, the grass was level, and the sheets was up level, the space was top brown, and the touch from out, the pain was over, and the clean that's set, you can take trips in the keys out, it's bad, and the got it, heavy, big money, making big money, nigga, it's all I want. Making it seem just like a every time. Living in these stars, pushing heavy floors, bitches stay on home. How you get in control? Making big money, nigga, it's all I want. Making it seem just like a every time. Living in these stars, pushing heavy floors, bitches stay on the free. Yeah, all the rhythm. I made all the music. All the It's like that. 3 times when I'm good, I'll be back. Keys dripping my heart, I just bitches with weed. It's how I recover. Only like that, and I'm looking hard for like 2 niggas to see. I'm saying you feel damn, it's the kids. Get about a million, all about a jet. 2 5, 2 drunk, yeah, 20 kids. Keep quiet, that's a thing I'm sharing. Flip me to turn into stress in the top. Triple routine. My sister's so hard. I don't have a name. Fuck if you like it or
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you're now plugged in on the station that has way too much fun, 22.3, Take Over Vegas Radio. Plugged in with Judy Outlaw. It's powered by Copacetic Designs. Please go to Etsy, search Copacetic Designs. One word to get all your Rocket Relates gear, all your plugged in gear, all your Gravity Click gear, and all your Join the Movement gear today. I am excited, y'all. I told y'all this morning that we had a special guest, had a couple special guests, but my guy's in the building, man. I want to take a moment. We met about a year ago. I was doing a different show called This Is Hip Hop here every Friday. That show is still going. But when we met, it was just some juice. And I don't know if you understand that term, but like literally, I didn't know these guys from Adam. And my man Ron, Pete, and my guy Bin Laden, man, they brought something to the studio that just gave me something that said, okay, you know what? I need to watch these cats. Now, when I met him, they had just moved here to Vegas. Ronnie just moved here, and he was transitioning, working with his gorgeous music and his producing and things like that. And I became a fan of his social media. And, you know, I'm not a fan of too many celebrities. I watch cats that I'm endeared to that inspire me. So as I've been watching Ron P over this last year, man, and watching his adjustment, man, seeing all the people he's been working with, seeing all the great music he's been making, this past weekend, I got a surprise. So I plug into my Instagram, and my man Ron P is on early in the morning because he's a grinder like myself.
Yeah, early bird get the butter.
And I saw he dropped the album, and I'm like, hold on a second. I didn't know my man Ron P was about to do something like
Get you out of nowhere with it.
I just thought he was just rocking the producer and the engineering and all that stuff. I had no idea that he had been plotting on the world right now. So I called my girl Rocky. I said, Rock, I got to get my guy on here. I sent her the album. I said, listen to this. You know what I'm saying? We can get my guy up in here and check it out. I have just been blessed. Since Saturday, when the album dropped, I've been listening to it, man. It's about 7, 8 tracks on there that I got in heavy rotation just on my personal. I've been holding back, playing it on the show this week just because I knew my man was coming in.
Right.
But without further ado, I want to introduce a good guy, a good person to know, my man Ron P from Ron P Digital Music. My man, welcome to the show. Welcome to Plugged In, man.
Thank you for having me, man. Clap that up. Thank y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Because without y'all, people like me don't have a major outlet. You understand?
Man,
so it's like, you know, you got to stay focused, man, and stay tapped in and plugged in and make the relationships last. Just as naturally how we met, you know what I'm saying?
Sir.
So, you know, and it just took off from there, man, you know what I'm saying? I can tell you whatever you need to know, you know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to hold back, ain't got nothing to hide, as you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, first and foremost, I want to take a moment. Rocky!
What's up? Good morning, Duty. How you doing? We here. Good morning.
We are definitely in the building. It's Wednesday. It's We Wednesday. Plugged in with Duty, Rocky, and Big Nito. Big Nito can't be here with us, but I had to make sure I acknowledge my girl. How you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm here. Nito here with us. Hi, Nito.
He in the building. It's a little Big Nito. Okay, so before I even talk to Ron P, let me ask you. When I hit you, I sent you the music. What did you think?
I like that. I wanted to know how long he was working on it because, like you said, I'm scrolling through the Instagram. I have to do my digging, and I'm like, wait a minute, because
Y'all want to know the answer, really?
yes, I do. I do.
We did a whole album like
Really?
I freestyle everything. I make all my own music. I engineer
Okay.
all my music. I do all my promo. I do all my graphics. I do everything. I am the business.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what's up.
So, Ron P,
Yes, sir.
first off, how has your adjustment been in Vegas, man? We know you're from the East Coast, from DC, and I know you've been here about a year now. What you thinking, man? How you feeling?
Well, like in my life, man, Vegas has been great. I traveled, been around the world, been around a lot of places. Like anything, I moved to the hood. I ain't no Swinson and Twain's place not to go to. But God put me right with, I love the hood, but the hood don't love me. So, man, through that, I'm gonna just keep it real 100, man. I was doing drugs for a while, I stopped doing it, man. Being there was a test, and I kind of not failed, but God was testing me again. You understand what I'm saying?
Word.
In the midst, because I didn't even know what the secret sweets was out with my partners. I don't blame nobody for now. We take it as it is. But what God did for me, man, even through the things that He took me through, you know what I'm saying? Help me get sharp, help me get focused, you know what I'm saying? Even more. It was like I said, I had no desires to be an artist or to make an album, but it's like I work with so many artists, but people always finicky in this. I'm full speed ahead.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand that. A lot of people do, but it's just that human in it. And most of us I probably could have been further in my career, whatever you want to say. That don't even matter to me, but it's like I was down with helping people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went to Full Sail, came out of there, whatever, and all that stuff down there. Came home in DC just to help people on. I could have been on 10 years ago probably, but I had a heart. You feel me? I'm from what you call the hood. You understand? So it's like, you do those things, but God gonna take you through certain. I died before, man. I woke up in a body bag. People understand. I'm from the shit. You
Yes, sir.
understand? I've been through things. You know what I mean? That was like 2 years ago.
Man.
So it's like, my life been blessed, I got a beautiful woman, I got a beautiful family, agape love around me. I don't need too much to do big, small is a lot to me. So, my circle real small. It might be a triangle, it might be a straight line. I don't know. So that's the digs. But Vegas has been cool to me, man. It's been good. Like I said, I want to give a shout out to my boy Soto, Yo Gotti, CMG. Happy birthday, money bag. Yo, they on the strip fucking it up right now.
Turned
Keep
up.
it real.
Turned all the way up, man. If you
Super
haven't seen the
CMG.
pictures on
You know what
Instagram
I'm
or Facebook, man, Moneybag got a nice ass Moneybag cake. Definitely, man. So
Yeah.
your adjustment to Vegas been cool. You've been working, bro. Like you said, you just did this album in the last month, but I know the quality of work that you've been putting in. Not just talking about the amount of songs and all of that, but like every day I see you in the studio.
Good.
I don't see no days off. The only time I see you outside the studio is when you're taking your dog out to training to take him to the park.
Pretty
man.
much.
So tell them what the grind has been like.
The grind has been lovely, man. I desire to like be tired at the end of the night. We get up like 5:30 in the morning every morning. You understand? I got a lot. I just started a dog company, treat company with my family. You know what I'm saying? Called Maxadoodle Treats. So I got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? It's booming. You
Yes,
understand? We do, like I say, everything in house. I do all the designs, all the work. You know what I'm saying? We got the flyers. We got the stamps on the day. We got the labels on the way. We got everything. We already got the production. We got everything booming. So, on top of all that, like I said, families first. Whatever I do is all about my family first. You're not here doing this to take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no gimmick for me.
Yes,
I was
sir.
doing this was cool. You understand what I'm saying? I was the geeky dude playing all the instruments in the basement when I was 15. Taught
Yes,
myself everything I know. I'm really, and just from that aspect, that's the human side, but it's all up to God. God gave me a gift. I've been doing it. Like people say, follow your dreams. I've been doing since I was 15 years old. I ain't strayed away from it. Been through things before. You gotta understand the sacrifice to get what you want without help.
Man,
You understand? Yeah, man.
Rocky.
Yeah, I have a question. What made you move here to Vegas?
All right, let me tell you what happened. It's a crazy story. About 3-4 years ago in my mama's basement, myself is gorgeous, and this cousin, you know what I'm saying, red flag. We was in my mama's basement, had been planning to move to Vegas back, and that was a couple years ago, and it ended up happening. So you know what I'm saying? I had like went through a whole turmoil, man. I mean, don't you know how they say you either got death, jail, or institution?
Mhm.
Yes,
I
sir.
literally died on 11/11/2018. Got locked up June 7th. Maximum security, came home. You feel me? And then I went straight to a rehab facility in West Virginia. I found God on the mountain. That sounds corny, but it's real.
I hear you, bro.
I had to get my- I
Yeah.
had to get my life together. I know what I'm made of. I know what I'm built of, but I had to get my energy to the right things. You understand? So it's like people, you know, they really don't understand what people go through. I know we all got problems. That's why I'd rather help a man than hurt him. You know, if you can't help somebody, don't hurt him. You know, there's so many displaced spirits going on. We gotta stay spiritually grounded and focused. You know, that third eye open, like everybody done knocked out on this like illuminated thing. I grew up like that.
Right.
I grew up knowing that. You know, Haile Selassie Rastafari. So it's like, you know, I'm Native American, Jamaican, Ethiopian. You feel me? Like it's in my blood.
Yes, sir.
My memory's in my blood. You understand? Like straight up. That's where the looks come from. Like, you look like this, you look like that. Yeah, man. People don't know Native Americans is black. But
Yes,
hey,
sir.
I ain't trying to
We'll
kill
talk
you.
about that
I ain't trying to kill you.
You
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
We talked about that yesterday,
But yeah, definitely. You know, so Vegas been a trip, and that's how we've been out here. And then ever since me and Gorgeous constantly did our ways, you know what I'm saying? I already know my bro. We got the same type of intent of grind. Sometimes things might always work out for the short term, but the long run is what's important.
Yes, sir.
Because I ain't here to make problems with nobody. I done survived, dog. I ain't got nothing to prove to none of y'all, bro. You can look at my body and see that. You can
Yes, sir.
talk to me and learn that. What I'm trying to do is bring life and not death. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to bring people vision and light. And if I can, you know, let's do that. You know? That's it.
Okay, so for the people that haven't listened to your new album, that are going to listen to your new album after hearing you here with us, can you describe your sound for them?
My sound is what it says, Ron Peak Digital Music. A lot of people say to me, "Oh, turn vocals up in your track." Yeah, my vocals, but I like it like that because it's digital music. You
Right,
understand?
right,
So they
right.
understand. Like, I ain't gonna say you could drive that car and it got 2 tires. I told you I had 2 tires. I ain't gonna drive correctly. But you know what? Sometimes I leave a little imperfection to get my perfection. You dig?
Right,
Like the
right.
rose that grew from the concrete. Ain't nothing changed, man. You know, my music is soulful, smooth, rhythmic flowing. You're gonna get some hip hop rapping, some harmonizing, some symphonic stuff. You're gonna get original music. You're gonna get things you can relate to. You know, so many people out here. It's excuse my language word. You just call them dick riders. You know, I got so many people I probably know would be talking about another rapper. Know me personally, just slept on my floor in my home. You get me?
Mhm,
But
mhm.
you can't sweat the small stuff because that's why I'm saying here with duty and route. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to keep moving forward. You got to train your mind to stay on your goals because nobody got for you what God got for you. And as long as you know that God ain't gonna take his hand off you, I ain't gonna play with this God. No man alive can tell you why I'm alive. I don't know why I'm alive. That's why I go so hard right now.
Ooh,
Right way.
appreciate
So
that.
can many people say that right now that I know? So it's like I keep it humble. And I just use the energy right, and I say, let me step back. Let me always take a step back. Not forward, but back. Let me listen before I move. You feel me? And so my sound comes from my experiences, my life, love, anger, displaced, hate, relearning how to learn myself. You know what I'm saying? It's just a life experience. That's what my music is.
So you took this opportunity to step not just in front of the mic, but to actually expose your soul.
Yeah, expose my soul. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple singles. I think I'm gonna leave with you like 2 on the day. You know what I'm saying? My music is real. The lyrics is real. I freestyle all that stuff because it's my life. It's nothing to write down. It's in me. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I gotta write it down for ASCAP and send it out and get paid. But other than that, you know what I'm saying?
That's just about the money.
You know, it's just business. But yeah, all my music, I could drop a song in here right now. And you'd be like, what the hell? If you watch me do it, because if people watch my creative process, I don't show it too much because then they're gonna have to figure out a new level of thinking because it's not a game.
Not at all.
I'm not even gonna play with myself. You know
So
what I'm saying?
with your bubble, and I call it a bubble because I know you're self-contained. Like you said, not just because you do all the work, but because you're your own mind. You know what I'm saying? When I met you, when I met Gorgeous, when I met Bin Laden, you guys were together but singular.
Yeah.
And I dig
Respectful. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Honor one another amongst each other, but still respect one another, have space, and know that we're individuals. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? That's all it's about. Everybody thinks a lot of people think they owe somebody, owe them something. A lot of people, ain't nobody gonna do what I'm doing for me but me. And I'm willing to work with anybody. It's just that I get a lot of cats hit me up. But I know that fear, that other side, that's why I'm doing it. Everything that I feared, I don't fear no more. I got feelings tatted on my stomach. It's not a game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I had at least 3, 4, 5 guys call me last week. And my thing is, I'm not going to force nor call nobody to do what they want to do. I'm here to help you. You know what I'm saying? You always help them. Like I said before, earlier this week in the post, I never took a loss. I was trying to help you guys. You know what I'm saying? What I did in a month take dudes years to do.
Yes,
but
sir.
guess what? I got experience and timing on that. So my calculation, like I say, man, my mind moving like a calculator. My algorithm say, see you later. They can't fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? On a negative, because that shit just go, you know what I'm saying? But it's more like, hey, how you doing, brother? You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, it's a rough morning. Let me give you a hug. Oh, you think it's hate, but that's what you need. But then that's how life works. You feel me? It's crazy like that. You know what I'm saying?
So break down the feelings, man. Like from the album cover to the music itself.
The album cover I love, by the way, that's dope. I love
Thank you. It was
that.
all, we was out, took my dog out to go herd with some lambs and shit. So I had some of my Turkish boys out in California, man. I just threw the gear on, you know what I'm saying? I'm a down home body, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff be cool, but you know what I'm saying? All that stuff is cool, but it's like, I'd rather I'd rather fire and eat some barbecue. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And I barbecue a lot, you know.
No, for real. No, and that's the move. Like as I'm watching, I believe in people. You know what I'm saying? So the talent is always going to be there. The work ethic, some people got it, some people don't. But when I catch on to individuals that live their life, like you said, just individually knowing like, hey, I'm not going to hurt nobody. I'm here to support myself and work, and ain't nobody going to outwork me. Right. So when I'm watching, it was inspiring me because I know, like I say, family first. I know the music is important, but the priorities are lined up. When I saw the project, I was excited because I'm like, Ron P ain't finna drop no bullshit on these cats. He didn't do this for fun. He did this with a purpose. So help people understand it's the purpose.
It's just the beginning. Like I said, the purpose of it is like, it's not long, but make it short. I don't like working for nobody. I've read all my Bibles, Qurans, man, Mahabharata, Hinduism, Taoism. I'm smart at deep levels, you understand? So it's like, oh, God want a man to do his work. But it's, you're going to get manipulation. Like, why should I go work at McDonald's? Nah, you know what I'm saying? I can work at McDonald's, not a problem. But guess what? I'm working with McDonald's to help myself. I'm not working for McDonald's. But see, that's where the wrong mindset comes in. So I got skills. I have skills that's in $1 billion industry. Can I at least get $100,000? Which is possible. So, I don't need all that. I can play NFL 1 year and live the rest of my life the way I think, get that money because it ain't about the money. You know what I mean? I just seen Saquon Barkley, man, one of the greatest running backs since Barry Sanders. I've been saying, man, dude should his ankle. But guess what? You run around your leg all day, you're going to tear your ACL. But guess what? Is it worth your life and your family? Man. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, I got PTSD, manic depressant, bipolar. I ain't never been to war. I ain't got nothing to hide because I could deal with it because I could talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? Never been out this country, but I'm in a war. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like what I had learned from all those experiences, like I take from the Bible. God, you know what I'm saying? He took the worst people really and used them as vessels because that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a bad person. I just got like this war mentality, mental, military. I don't play games with people. I'm very direct. You know what I'm saying? And it's so direct it could be appalling because I'm trying to get somewhere. I'm trying to have a concentration, a study, a focus or something to be taking myself serious. Not if you do it, no, but you have to have that if you want to be somebody and leave something behind for your children. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, long as you ain't got to always say you're the best winner of this, but long as you did your best and you succeeded, that's how I feel. That's what I'm doing right now. You succeed at it. Dude, man, Rock, you can't lose. You can't base your life off of what others think about you. But if you do your best, even in my darkest days, God had me. You understand? I mean, listen, man, I'm going to tell y'all a true story real quick. I don't people tell you how it is. Now, I used to sell dope right across the street from White House for about 2-3 years every week, a couple years ago. I mean, you understand what I'm selling that?
Yes, sir.
It's a different mind. You got to go hard. 240s on and stuff. I'm being real. So, I've been through all that, man, as a grown man. But what I learned from it is, man, this shit ain't gonna last forever. How can I take this energy? It was cool for what it was, and then things just started going down and down. What you did to help yourself because it was negative turned me into a negative.
Right.
So I'm doing more positive things that's gonna bring me positivity. We always constantly growing up. I ain't got nothing down pat. All I can say is I can keep cultivating and evolving on what I got, and hopefully to share it and bless somebody with it, and someone can learn and they can do this. I don't want to throw somebody a seed and it's rotten. I want to throw you a seed and you grow fruit.
Right.
You dig? You know what I'm saying? Fruitful be the ones who are faithful and do work. Faith without works is dead. But everybody wants something for free. Hey, Ron, I get discount on your studio time. Dog, I'm Pro 2 certified, 101, 102, got 2 degrees in this shit. Bro, you can't really afford me, but I give y'all a chance. You deserve it.
Right.
Somebody gave me a chance. School I went to full say ain't no joke. You gotta be serious. You gotta have a mindset to go there. You know, this ain't no hobby. Like you want to be anybody can be a doctor. You got to want to do that.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
It's a focus. It's a concentration. It's a science, which is the knowledge. You dig. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, man.
Facts.
And when you study and when you've been through the fire, like
Mhm.
you say, man, when you deal with war and people, you know, they don't always consider the black man's plight in America. But when you're
Facts.
coming from places like DC,
See, man.
when you're coming from places like New Orleans and
Yeah.
places like Watts, where I'm from,
Yeah.
you can't help but feel the pressure because the
Yeah.
pressure's there.
The pressure is there, man. It's like what's going on in Chicago. I'm like, man, doing that, man. I grew up in that in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
I was just a baby. Like, that ain't nothing new, but it shows you that the structure of somebody's institute is still going on. You understand? You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, I've been to Caprini Greens, where was knocked down. I've been to Watts, I've been to Jordan Downs, I've been to Nickerson Gardens, I've been to Opalaka, I've been to I've been to a lot of hoods, bro.
Yeah.
I've been on 120th Amsterdam. I mean, I've been to hoods all over. It ain't nothing changed. People love, but you know, the thing is that we have to keep the strong ones and keep the demographic. Of course, the drugs won't go. It's a hard game to play because the same people say stop the drugs, bring the drugs in. I don't want to get killed. I don't want to get killed. Listen, you know what I'm saying? So people understand. Then you get people that don't understand. Like from my grandma generation, but you have to listen to what's going on. These people lied to you. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, my grandma birth certificate say color on it. Feel me? Like it made me feel a certain way as a child saying that.
Right.
So it's like, but you know, we more than this. You know what I mean? So you got to know and stay steadfast. And I'm saying, you don't know what to do, stay still. That's what I did. Look at me now. Man, I'm 36 years old. Do I look 36?
No, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
sir.
it's just blessings, bro. After all the stuff I've been through. So I said it's my duty to be responsible and accountable for what I do here from now on. And that's what brought all the music about it more. I was like, man, let me just go ahead and do it. I could do it because I could be in the studio with a client and do their song in front of them. Then they can record it. Why? Because then they feel like they not outdone, but they have some direction. But you need to have that passion within yourself to get the job done.
Word on this,
That's
man. You're plugged in with Duty Outlaw. You're plugged in with Rocky and Big Nito as well. I'm blessed right now. I'm blessed not just because of the confirmation of dealing with a real one, but I'm just blessed because I know that my man Ron P is about keeping it real, and I hope you guys are soaking up what my man is saying right now. I want to get into this next track. It is honestly my favorite track on the album right now. It's called Risk Gone Blinded.
Oh boy.
All right, y'all make sure y'all pay attention.
Boy.
Y'all make sure y'all plugged in, man. And I'll tell y'all
Close
this:
the blinds.
the music is amazing, the engineering is amazing. But y'all check out these
New
lyrics,
styles,
man.
new styles.
Y'all
man.
check out these lyrics, man.
Things
You're
on
plugged in.
things
on
only stay the
22.
same when they change.
Yes, sir. You're plugged in on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio.
Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody trying to do some of their soul, man. Doing something like These hoes got cats, but none of them Doja. I got a shotgun, my shotgun, but lucky the room. The line they held, bro.
Cover myself. Check it up. Leave it. These niggas who don't know anything, I'm glad I came on down. That's right, the heavy from up and come on. For myself, it's good, it's all about. So say that I'm losing. Sexy for life. I know I do.
I can dig it.
So I gotta listen to some artists about music now with them, you know. You don't understand. Mine is on the catering side.
The new sound of Las Vegas, 22.3, Takeover Vegas Radio.
Peace to the king, hail to the master, so close, it's my princess. Hail to the king, praise to the master, so close, it's my princess. I'm laughing, I'm laughing, I'm grabbing, stop laughing, I'm fixing up, it's happening good. It is what we do, sadness is popping. It is what it is. You talking, I walk, I lost my head. I get in bed, gradually giving up everything that I worked for. And my work is a damn above. I should join the game. Only made you never fail. You're in the mirror, run. Praise to the king. Hail to the master, so close, it's my princess. Hail to the king, praise to the master, so close, it's my princess. I'm laughing, I'm grabbing, stop laughing, I'm fixing up, it's happening. And I feel like I'm walking on fire. When I'm with you, gotta feel like I'm walking on fire. When I'm with you, all business, can't get away now. I'm fantastic, I'm a death man. I'm always, since last day, I'm moving back. Praise to the king, hail to the master, so close, it's my princess. Hail to the king, praise to the master, so close, it's my princess. I'm laughing, I'm grabbing, stop laughing, I'm fixing up, it's happening good. Elevating my life, elevating my life.
You're now plugged in with Duty Outlaw, Rocky, and Big Nito on the station that has too much fun, 22.3. Takeover Vegas Radio, plugged in with the Outlaws, powered by Copastead Designs, and sponsored by Troubadour Entertainment Incorporated. We are back with our guest, Ron Pete Digital Music. Man, bro, this music is just rocking, bro. It's just rocking my soul, man. Knowing that a lot of people look toward others instead of looking within for motivation and energy. What's your motivation? Like, how do you get yourself prepared to put in the work every day?
My motivation is my family. My family motivate me, man. You know, you can't be asked what family you're born into and nothing like that, right? But man, I have one of the greatest families on earth. And I'm gonna say that why? Because all the stuff we go through, we stick together. You know, and I had to live to learn that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like my little sister, for example, that thing happened on the 11th, you know, like, unfortunately, I already live like an hour away, whatever, suburbs, whatever, Maryland, right? Shoot, I'm 2 blocks up the street from my mother's house when it happened. So I know when it happened, it hurt her. You feel me? So my sister kicked the door open and ran to me.
Man.
You know, and me and my sister 7 years apart. We so much alike that we really don't. It's weird. We're so similar, but we don't talk all the time. But you know, I love, like my sister don't call me, man, no questions, no. Don't be careful about what you call your brother.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's just love, but really we gotta come with things, sensibility. But my family is my support, and that's my motivation. You know what I'm saying? Somebody had, you know, was willing to die for me, so I'm willing to live for them. You know what I mean? And that's my motivation.
That's work.
I have a question.
Yes.
Now you were speaking about this. I'm going to say a turning point in your life. You said it was 11:11.
Yeah.
Those are angel numbers. Does that hold significance to you?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Birthday 6/28/1984. My astrological angelical number ends up being an 11-2. I died on 11/11. God got a plan, but I ain't saying nothing much. It take years to hear and eyes to see to understand what I'm talking about. You did.
I hear you. I was listening to that and I'm like, there's a meaning behind this. That holds a lot of weight.
It really do. It really does. It holds a lot of weight. You know what I mean? That's all I can make sense of it. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I was just trying to say, damn, my sister really loved me. You know what I'm saying? But it really, that's what happened. And that's how I look at things. You know, I'm good with the numbers. I'm good with the old ancient knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I have it all tatted on my body. So when I go to the beach, people know what I'm representing, or they don't know anything. It's weird, but it's all real knowledge. See, that song called "The Great Meseroth Praise to the King." If you understand what the Meseroth is, God says in the Bible, that's where he is, out there in space. You understand, somewhere what we call space, it's heavens or whatever. But the Great Meseroth is where God is. You understand? So people understand numbers, value, time and space, music and math, on and off, ones and zeros, it's all the same energy. But once you tap in, like me, I see things like, remember when Neo started seeing green everywhere? That's how my life is. You can't tell me, run nothing on me. It's all vibes, man.
Yes, sir.
It's super
Right.
strong.
It's real.
The energy that those things matter. So the energy that you're putting out, with this album, is there a song specifically that got more energy than any other song, or did they all get different types of energy? Or
Yeah, they all different type of energy. I mean, honestly, other producers are here to say who worked on it. One person did. Now, technically, in our game, in our world, you want to sing your things out. But I've done rehearsed this and failed so many times. You can't do nothing but get up. It's down and up. I'm down. Where else I'm gonna go? Up, y'all. Yeah. I'm silly. I was being funny, but it's real. Like, I had to take my own life in my own hands. I can't keep waiting for people or doing this or do that. Those who understand, like, I'm gonna just tell you my value. You know what I'm saying? They're boasting or nothing. When you ask me when I came out here, Gorgeous flew me out here. I had to pay for nothing, which shows the value of you. See, now if it was a basketball player in the NBA, it's baby, what's the difference? See, I told you I don't put nothing over my life. And that's the value of things. I had to tell myself that because that shows you your value, bro.
Yes.
And the brother actually helped me more than he could hurt me. See, people don't understand that. People want proms and this, that. It's hard to figure me out. We all we've been around us, we mastermind.
Yeah.
So it's like, but with me, it's like, man, I think Ron over there chilling, sleeping. Like right now, Ron thinking a million things. It's just how I am. But I had to get myself in the right lane and prepared to be able to catch those thoughts and put them into action. You understand what I'm saying? We all got things going on, like I said, but you got to say, I don't got time for this today. I was supposed to meet a guy last night down at the casino in the hotel and do some video work. I ain't even had a chance to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, most of my clients are out of state, out of town. You know what I mean? So, like, I shot a video for a guy 316. As soon as I got here, I shot a video for a dude named Bullet. Like, the first week I moved here, I got to work. I ain't wasting no time. Bro. I threw it June 2nd last year, 2019. I wasted no time. So the skills, everything I got is like, I just cultivated what God put in me. I've been drawing and painting since I was like 8-9 years old. And I got into the music at 15. I chef, I cook, very exceptionally. You know what I'm saying? I'm a classy, sophisticated, ghetto-ass dude, if you want to put it like that.
like that.
And I'm really a down-to-earth person. Forget the name. I'm a good person. And most people lie. But you got to find that in yourself to share that with the world to get your life going.
Right. You got to, because in the end, I was told this by a very special person. And sometimes you got to toot your own horn. It ain't an ego thing. It's about letting people know that you know who you are.
Right. Yeah, I ain't saying nobody clap for me. I can't set my mind on that because that's not my end goal. But what I do is clap for myself. Now, there probably should be some people clap for you, but guess what? Maybe they should be clapping for you. That's just what, like me, I know how to turn hate into a play. I'm going to say this one time. I know how to turn hate into a play. I've been doing anybody know me know I'm living my dreams. I always did things the way I wanted. Like I said, I got to do it the right way to make it work. You know what I mean? So many people probably like, damn, but they still stuck in the same situations, and I hope they get better. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I have no children, bro. I focused on my goals. This is all by design.
Yes, sir.
I'm very intelligent.
No accidents.
Like, no accidents, man. I'm talking about like Hitler, Stalin, Churchill, King X intelligent. You understand? We all got it. But in order to make it shine, you have to do it. Like, say them guys use they powers for good. They better be.
Yes, sir.
Right.
but we all got it. But when you hone into that aura and into your spirituality, and that kundalini start popping out, and that that green dot, that illuminator start to go, do it for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like I say, this building sitting over there in Egypt, man, that ain't failed. That's way older than they are, and they ain't failed yet. We don't know how to make them, but they tell you came from monkeys. I don't want to get killed. I don't want to get shot.
No, real talk, man. Like in the end, if we let other people, if we let this nation, if we let them, I would just say them define who we are,
Yeah.
then we already messed up.
And that's the thing is, people fall into these little categories and stereotypes where they do that. So it's like, don't become this. Try to be as far away from this, because this is what they expect you to do when you you know what I'm saying? Look, man, I live in Centennial Hills. That's how I dress. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I love where I'm at. You feel me? I grew, like I said, the city ain't for me no more. I've done it. I survived it. I've done everything you could do. And if you're not within this game of, like, I come from a political lawyer type military place. That's DC for me.
Yeah.
So, like, the average person who might think is stupid or not as intelligent can teach a group of people Jews, because they teach us things there that they don't teach everywhere else, because it's just our sheer location of where we are.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, you can't let someone else tell your story. You have to tell your own story. You know what I'm saying? Be truthful about it, and tell the good and tell the bad for sure, because that's the only way the good come around full circle.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yes,
I got another track I want to play, man. This is another one of my favorites. Tell us about this song, because I'm curious. Go Get It.
Okay. All right, Go Get It was what happened on Go Get It? Okay, I was high. Okay, and I was really just I was practicing. See, okay, I'm gonna tell you, 3 of the songs on the joint is from 2 years ago, but I was just practicing. But they came out like Stay Ready. I did that 3 years ago.
Ooh, Stay Ready.
You understand what I'm saying? That was just, I was doing that. Go Get It. And the song, which one was it back? Let me see. It's a singing song. I forget, but I did all them just before that incident happened. You feel me? So I was already pushing on my way. You feel me? But it was just like, God was like, yo, you know what, though? You ain't gonna make it like this. So he let things happen the way they happen. Anybody who supported me and helped me is all good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I have nothing bad to say about nobody, but people know what I'm trying to do, but they don't have the heart and vision to actually see it. It's too much for people.
Right.
So I'm the type of person, I'd rather go build a house. You rather go look for a broker. Look, I'm just that type of person. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my hands dirty and throw the Versace on after. This way is what it is. You hear me? So it's like, it's whatever you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But you have to do it in a positive manner. I can't stress this more. And I'm a wild person, really, and I had to learn patience. I had to learn how to relax, how to chill. I ain't going to no club, one VIP. If I ain't standing on lines, the line over there's 5 people in line at the store, I ain't getting up. That's the type of person I'm on a go mode. So I had to slow up to move forward. If that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yes, it
Makes
does.
a lot of sense, man.
Yeah.
That patience.
And that's where that comes from, So I was like, go get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the trenches with it, not facts. Not fucking on the yacht, facts.
You got something to say, why?
I love this. What you said earlier, I'm just thinking about this and putting it towards the album. What I listen to, you said you have to stand still. Sometimes you have to stay still.
Yeah, I have to do it a lot. I do it every day, every morning. She'll, my manager, which is my lady, I love you. She'll tell you every morning. I go out on my balconies and I meditate and I pray. I pray my family, then I pray. I do something called a palm declaration every day. You know what I'm saying? I pray for my family because people don't understand. It's like I'm telling stories. It's like Tupac. It's weird to me. I'm gonna just get a quick segue. A lot of people are like, oh, Tupac's dead now. Can't you say nothing? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Tupac won this one. Nobody was saying that.
Right.
So it's like, bro, the man's telling stories from different perspectives. He's sort of like me. He's a dude who has talent, which most people do, but he had a mother who loved him so much where she put him into these programs. I lived on North Avenue in Baltimore, 2 blocks up from the little dance school he went to. Yeah. I'm telling you how facts. I know. So, I was out there for 3 months with Ricky Payton Jr. and Charlie Lewis, you know what I'm saying, and Phantom of Go-Go, I've been around some real, I seen a man write a sonata in his drawers when I woke up one morning. These type of people I was blessed to be around, so I could say, hold on, man, I could do that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And he's writing this for the president. I'm just saying, y'all, I'm a classic ghetto dude. You know what I mean? But, man, I've been around, man, and, those things motivate me. So, we just got to stay motivated. I have to tell myself these things I'm talking about all the time. every day so I don't get sidetracked. You have so much against you, just not in the physical, but also in the spiritual. Sometimes you get in an argument with your family, and you know something great coming up, and you have to say, I rebuke you, devil, because you understand. I'm trying to tell you, man, the evil comes, dog. It'll come out. He coming through you to mess you up sometimes. But you know, and that's just my experiences that I'm sharing. And that, go get it, man. It was about just keep going, trying to motivate people to like not just get money. Put yourself. How you gotta get the money? Okay, I gotta put myself in a position, like I say, to be focusing on concentration of doing what I need to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I live at 36. I live life of a retired man. I ain't that worth nobody really. I did a couple odd jobs. I used to be a concierge, man, all types of stuff, man. Sold shoes, but it's like, man, this ain't me. My mind is moving so rapidly on a high levels. Like, what I got to do to get in position to do me, and whatever that consists of. Oh, I found out doing me mean doing nothing for other people, and I'm blessed by that. I'm happy.
Word. Yeah. Before we get to this song, you hear what he said, folks? He said, doing him is doing for other people, y'all. Be a blessing to somebody else. This is Go Get It by Ron P. Digital on the station that has Too Much Fun, 22.3. Take over Vegas Radio.
Let go. This is great. My uncle called me like, damn, how you ain't gonna get that one? I said, I had it in the cut. I was going to go out. Oh, dude, I'm gonna get you a picture of I want to send you, I want to tell you something good.
Real nigga, you up. Imagine my pockets too covered with profit. These niggas don't feel they pocket they why. They won't be loving these money trees. Sweet 100, give me 100. Anything the dome stinging like bubblebee. Get it shamble, the niggas is something. The logo on my shoe would be 23. The logo on my shoe would be 23. You a cocker spaniel, a lion, I'm dang. Pouring off a rocket feels nigga, you got it. Same nigga, you came up the same. Gotta be your bitch ass out of the right. Church for the night. That's a blue yacht. Trippin'. Catch a CEO. All to see go. Real nigga who roll. City. Church for the night. Been fucking with y'all. City. Trippin'. Catch a CEO. All to see go. Get it. Get it. Go 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 get it.
The new sound of Las Vegas, 22.3, take over Vegas Radio.
This not gonna come through. All my people's back there was like, put this out wrong, and I just went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Girls always excited, yeah, my kid dreams. Around with you, tell me to keep the rest. With what can I feel? Money on my mind, complaining while I'm burning dimes. Millions on the streets, I don't want to be. One don't want to see me. Look at me when you look at me. Come through, about me, about you. Come through, come through, come through. Come through, come through, come through, come through. Bad bitches, it's how we live. All they can do is stop and stare. Ass so fast, gotta know that I'm aware. Trying to get here, but I'm already there. Chanel purse, Christian Dior perfume. Girl smells so good, ready to take her to the club. Checking out my gangster. I appreciate all the kind of things.
Hey, listen. Back then, you y'all know I'm going, but if I say it, I'd rather go right after we done. Hey, please, I want you to see these next songs I just said you with. All it is better than all these songs. That's all. Something better. I created a song like last Sunday. Listen, I've been recording songs that low level people get it from my wow. I'm like
Baby, how you doing? What's your name? Doing your damn thing. Girl, I'm not drinking, no, I'm getting, I got to get it. Girl, I'm not like the others, you know I'm not the same. Girl, your body's so bad, drive a man insane. Silver screen, let's make the scene. Maybe your time, putting keys on the dresser, your clothes on the floor. And no big since the day I met you, calling like you a boy, like you a mother and like and she love that, and the it's so nasty, you're something tender this way. Take my hand, I'll get your free, 'cause we'll do the same. Just keep on rushing, baby, it's love, it's love. Just kiss this money, celebrate me 100. Just raise your wings, that baby wanted. Bring that cute ass right here, kissing the honey. Slow down, 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 down. Hope that ain't go over your head. So you gotta slow down, 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 down. That's what love, Christian Dior, Birkin bags, when rings it pours. Red top shoes edition, with matching baggage. Can't play with a boss man, you supposed to be slacking. Mix me with the bullshit, you can catch me in traffic. And then I'm lacking, on your head like Pac-Man. Yeah, she back in my door, I'm popping this phone, I'm popping these bags, she up on the floor. I'm killing the villain like I'm the hero. Get in the back and they check up the show. I'm on the slope where it leads me low. Listen to back out when I like to go. Money stacking every day, that's for sure. Niggas get on my level, that's a no-no. It's a no-no. And that's a showdown. And that's a showdown. And that's a showdown. Showdown. And that's a showdown. It's so risky, we got something take up this way. Take my hand, don't be afraid, 'cause we'll do the same. It's so risky, we got something take up this